Hey beauties, if you've been quietly feeling late, delayed, off track, or like you somehow missed a memo everyone else got, this video is for you. Because feeling behind in life doesn't mean you're failing, and it definitely doesn't mean you're broken. It usually means you're measuring yourself with the wrong clock. And today, I want to gently reset that. And this video is not a everyone has their own timing cliche with no substance. This is a grounding, honest conversation, the kind you wish someone would sit you down and say, let me tell you the truth. Welcome to the Glow Up Rituals, the corner of the internet where we help you glow up mentally, emotionally, and yes, even physically. If that's the vibe you're on, stick around, you're gonna love it here. Let's get into the video. 1. Feeling behind is a symptom, not the problem. Let's start here because this changes everything. Feeling behind is not the actual issue, it's a signal. Most people assume the feeling means I didn't do enough, I wasted time, I messed up, everyone else figured out life and I didn't. But that's not what's really happening. Feeling behind usually comes from misalignment, not failure. You're trying to live by expectations that were never designed for you, timelines you didn't choose, milestones you didn't consciously agree to. So your nervous system is constantly asking, why am I rushing toward a life that doesn't even feel like mine? That internal resistance, that exhaustion, that quiet sadness, that's not laziness, babe. That's your intuition pushing back. And the moment you stop shaming yourself for feeling behind and start listening to why, everything is going to shift. Trust me. 2. You're comparing your real life to other people's highlight reels. This one hurts, but we need to say it out loud. I'm going to hold your hand when I say you are comparing your behind the scenes, your uncertainties, your healing season, your figuring it out era to someone else's edited outcome. And your brain doesn't know the difference. Your brain sees promotions, relationships, weddings, glow ups, success stories, but without the context. You don't see the breakdowns, you don't see the debts, you don't see the identity confusion, you don't see the therapy, you don't see the years of feeling lost before their things finally worked out. So of course you feel behind. You're running a race where everyone hides the starting line, and the fix isn't stop comparing. That's unrealistic. The real fix is reducing how much uncontextualized information you consume. Your mind was never meant to process hundreds of lives a day, and the more you protect your mental inputs, the quieter that I'm behind voice becomes. 3. You're measuring yourself by the loudest life path. Let me explain. Not all life paths are equally visible. Some paths are loud: corporate success, marriage, children, money, aesthetics, achievements you can post. Other paths are quiet. You're healing, rebuilding self-trust, learning boundaries, finding purpose, on a learning survival mode. And guess which ones get celebrated online? Yup, you guessed it. So if you're on a quiet path, it will feel like you're falling behind even when you're doing the most important work of your life. You cannot compare internal growth to external milestones. One isn't better than the other, but they are not measured the same way. 4. You're grieving a version of life you thought you'd have by now. This is a big one and it deserves tenderness. Sometimes feeling behind is actually an acknowledged grief. Grief for the life you imagined, the version of you that felt more hopeful, the timeline you thought you would unfold, the certainty you expected to have by now. And because it doesn't look like the traditional grief, we dismiss it. But grief doesn't only come from loss, it comes from unmet expectations. So instead of asking yourself what's wrong with me because you haven't achieved all the things you wanted to, start asking yourself, what am I grieving? And let yourself feel that without rushing or reframing it. Because you cannot build a new chapter while pretending that the old one didn't exist. If this video feels like it's putting words to something that you've been carrying quietly, then take this as your sign to subscribe to the Glow Up Rituals and turn on the notifications. Let's keep going. 5. You're trying to catch up instead of choosing direction. Here's where most people get stuck. When you feel behind, your instinct is to speed up. You try to do more, fix everything, say yes to everything, chase urgency, pressure yourself into motion. But speed without direction doesn't move you forward, it exhausts you. You don't need to catch up. You need to choose. Choose what matters to you now. Choose what season you're actually in. Choose what deserves your energy this year. And choose what can wait. Because progress isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing for where you are. And clarity beats hustle. 6. You're underestimating how much you've already survived. Let me say this clearly. If your life required you to emotionally survive, adapt constantly, be strong too early, regulate chaos, carry responsibilities quietly, then your timeline was never going to look linear. You didn't start at the same baseline as everybody else. Some people had stability, some people had support, some people had safety, some people had room to dream early, and you just had to learn survival before expansion. That matters. And it doesn't mean you're late, it means you're resilient. You're not behind, you're just arriving with depth. 7. You're looking for external proof instead of internal alignment. Another hard truth, a lot of people don't actually want progress, they want evidence. Evidence that they're doing okay, they're worthy, they're impressive, they didn't waste time. So they chase titles, validation, aesthetics, milestones that look good, but external proof without internal alignment never satisfied. That is why people who have it all still feel empty. So instead of asking what can I achieve next, ask what feels honest right now. Alignment creates peace. Peace creates momentum. Momentum creates results in that order. 8. You're forgetting that redirection feels like delay. Some seasons don't move you forward. They turn you. They change your values, your standards, your desires, your boundaries, your definition of success. And while it feels like you're standing still, you're actually being redirected. But redirection feels uncomfortable because it removes certainty. So your mind labels it as I'm falling behind, when really you're being repositioned. And the life that comes after redirection is usually more aligned, even if it arrives later than expected. 9. You don't need a breakthrough, you need permission to be where you are. You don't need a big glow up, a dramatic reset, a viral moment, a sudden breakthrough. You need permission. Permission to be in the process, permission to move slower, permission to not have answers, permission to build quietly, permission to redefine success on your own terms. The moment you stop fighting where you are in life, you will stop feeling behind in life, because presence collapses comparison. 10. The people who end up fulfilled usually felt lost at first. This is the part that no one glamorizes. Most people who ended up deeply fulfilled went through a season where they felt confused, late, disconnected, off track, unsure of themselves. And not because they failed, but because they refused to live a life that didn't fit. Feeling behind is often the first sign that you're ready to live more consciously. It's a good thing. It's not a setback. It's a beginning. And if you've been feeling behind in life, I hope this video reminded you of one thing. You are not late. You are not broken. You're not running out of time. You're simply in a season that doesn't perform well online, but that really matters in life. Subscribe to the Glow Up Rituals, like this video so it reaches someone who needs it, and share it with a friend who's been quietly struggling. Leave me a comment and let me know which part of the video resonated with you the most. Stay glowing, stay radiant, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, beauties!